I was a high school junior and the Muhlenberg wrestling coach was stopping through. I just happened to be working out in the wrestling room at the time, and he let me join in on their practice, and he actually recruited me here. Yeah. I love both aspects of the community, whether it's being a student and then it's my classmates, or whether it's being an athlete and it's my teammates. I just feel at home. I consider myself like a lecturer type of guy. That's kind of how I fell on finance when I started taking more like business-like courses, and when I started taking like economic sort of courses, I was like, wow, like I kind of understand this and I kind of like it.
Alpha 0 plus alpha 1 times the win of X.
Finance is the itty-gritty of economics. In America, we have capitalism, and like we have like the economics of capitalism, and the finance would be the numbers aspect, like the specifics. I took like a summer course online, and that just so happened to be Intro to Psych, and then I took Psychology of Women and Gender, and then I was like, wow, like I really do like this field of study. And I was just like, why not? When I tell people I'm a psychology major, they think I can read minds. Sometimes I feel like I can, being that like I have a background in psychology, but obviously it's not always that case. The reason why I'm so fascinated by psychology is I think it's like a really delicate study. The human mind is being as intangible as it is. It's just coming to understand it in itself is so fascinating. And like when you see trends and oh, this is why I might do that, or this is how the mind works, it's all really interesting to me. I think that my background in psychology kind of like equips me with just being a person that people can feel comfortable relaying information to, or like fighting in, and that I feel like that in itself strengthens a lot of the relationships and bonds I currently have. I was elected to be an emerging leader. It's a program for students of color, a setting where we can all come together, talk about what this experience might be like, and at the end of the day, why did we choose Muhlenberg and why do we think we can be successful here? We were also introduced to the Black Student Association because they're more so the affinity group on campus, a group where emerging leaders exist. That's why I think like so many friendships and so many like strong bonds were formed. You felt that another person similar to you is having the same experience, and they could be having the same or different thoughts, but that's when you really get to like learn from them. There's a different level of comfortableness and vulnerability that can be had in that space. Muhlenberg provides a lot of support in different ways. I came here wanting to be a part of a family, and I'm constantly reminded that that's the support I'm offered whenever I need it.